Hello, Libra. Thank you guys so much for coming in. We're going to be going over your 30-day overview for in love. So I'm leaving the career and money part off this time around, just focusing on love. We'll do money and career, maybe in all signs. If you are in need of a personal reading, miatarot.com. If this doesn't resonate with you, you need something more personal, miatarot.com. The 2-question reads are on sale. You got mini reads for tomorrow. They're there available. And I have my tarot course there. If you're trying to learn tarot, you're trying to start your own channel and you would like to learn more tarot, learn how to read intuitively and not just, sorry, I got squirrel. Anyway, not just literally, because we're going to be working on how to look for things. Like I'll be giving you homework. Like, yeah. So I want the course to be something to where you can actually learn about it and take with you the information and the practices on how to build it up stronger. The way that you tailor it to how you would read. Okay. All right. And without further ado, let's go into the general message for Libra. Libra, what are your general messages for the next 30 days? Why? All right. Well, I feel like you're going to voice an opinion in regards to how disappointed you are about the lack of growth with someone, or maybe even with an employer. It doesn't necessarily have to be love related. I just feel like there's disappointment in the lack of growth. And I feel like you're going to be very vocal about it, very diplomatic about it. I almost feel as though, okay. I almost feel as though, and that just kind of confirmed it, that once that decision has been made to where you're like speaking up, you're voicing your opinion in regards to things that you don't like, from that point, you're going to be very like, you're going to be watching, you're going to be very analytical in regards to what happens from there. And I do feel like at that point, you will then decide, I'm going to make some moves, but I'm not going to tell anybody. I'm going to keep it to myself. So you have the King of Swords here, where you're trying to be very diplomatic. You're trying to be very direct and straightforward on how you feel about certain situations that are not growing. There's disappointment in the lack of building together. So you have that there. And then what else for Libra? Five of Swords in reverse. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm telling you, some of you might be leaving an employer. I really don't feel, I mean, this could be love related, but for some reason, I feel like this is an employer that you are no longer wanting to have any type of issues with. I feel like you've been there for quite some time. You've tried to make things grow. This could be love, but it's whoever it is that you've been dealing with, that it just seems like things are stuck, even though you've given a lot of time for growth. It just seems like things are not going the way that it need to go. And I have the 5 of Swords here in the reverse with the 8 of Pentacles, which is basically like, I'm not going to fight anymore. I'm not putting an effort into this, and this could definitely be in relation to walking away and going to find something that's going to be more suited for you. Give me more on Libra. For general messages, anything else that needs to come out? What did I said, walk away. Some of you guys are going to be walking away. I feel like this general message is the biggest, like it's constantly unfolding because it needs you to know, like this is going to be the main thing for the next 30 days, I assume. Anything else in relation to the general messages for Libra? Okay. Someone's going to want you to stick around, but it's somebody that's not authentic. I feel like it's somebody that's using you. in some way, shape, or form. 10 of Swords in the reverse with the Queen of Wands. They're going to want you to stick around. They're not going to want you to stop whatever this cycle is that you have with them. But I do feel like you will become single from it. 9 of Pentacles here. So, yeah, your thing is all about walking away from someone, something. It could be family members too. So just keep that in mind. All right. Person on your mind. Let's see how the person on your mind is feeling for the next 30 days. Person on your mind. Way down. I feel like you're dealing with somebody. I feel like you're dealing with somebody that wants to have their cake and eat it too. They're caught between two things here, and they're trying to make both of them balance out. Now, I don't know what the two things are. It could be hanging out with friends and wanting to be with their lover. It could be, I want to work overtime all the time, but I also got a relationship. It could be a multitude of things. They're trying to juggle two different things. You have this Two of Pentacles here, and it's like they want to progress, but they also feel like it like the relationship weighs them down. I have the Chariot followed by the 10 of Wands. Give me more on how they feel. This very much could be that they work too much. I have 8 of Pentacles here. I got the 4 of Cups in the reverse. And the 3 of Wands, Page of Wands. Clarify that. Strength card in the reverse. Ugh. There's some sort of opportunity that they feel like they don't want to miss out on because they've put in a lot of man hours, a lot of work. They don't want to miss out on this opportunity. They want to capitalize on it. But I feel like it doesn't put them in a good position. I feel like they can't juggle two things. One thing would have to go. One thing would have to end. With that Page of Wands, that 3 of Wands, they would no longer be able to like hold out. They would have to make a choice, and something would have to end. Like I said, could be a person, could be work. I don't know. Give me Libra's feelings on the situation. You're just hoping that there's a major change. You're praying for a major change. You have the Star card and the Death card. You want that transition to happen so bad. Like that is what you have been manifesting. That is what you are. That would be your wish fulfillment, is that things changed between the two of you, because things have to change in a major way. Something has to die, and you're hoping that the right thing dies, so that way you and this person can be together. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse. You feel like this could possibly be a missed opportunity because this person is not connected, or is trying to detach, or is too detached when it comes to matters of the heart between the two of you. Yeah, look, Hierophant in the reverse, 10 of Swords. I'm hoping that it's not another relationship that they have to end. But there's some sort of higher level of commitment that this person has had, or that this person is in, that they're needing to end. So there's two things that are being juggled. What's the challenge? I was actually about to pull the challenge when I saw that, when I split the deck. So the challenge could be them ending a relationship, ending a different relationship, whether that be finding another job because the job that they got takes away from the relationship that y'all have, or some sort of relationship that they have outside of you, homeboys, homegirls, another significant other than you. 6 of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, they need to leave something behind because it's not benefiting them. That's the challenge, is disconnecting. It's very possible that this person has a family and they're needing to disconnect from a spouse, or possibly disconnect from someone that they built with for a while. What I will say is this: they're not happy. The whole Ten of Pentacles in the reverse means that there is something lacking in a major way. There's lack that's there. So they need to release something that they've had for a while, been a part of for a while. What's the potential actions towards Libra the next 3 days? Potential actions towards Libra. Ooh. What's this? Libra, what I will say is this: I feel like they may go ghost on you, or the communication may die down a bit. You have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. If they don't go ghost, the communication is going to die in the next 30 days. And that's only because something's being amped up. There's something that is revving them up. And I mean, I know that there's a lot of regret that they will have on taking this break, because I feel like they're going to take a break on you. They're going to feel very regretful, remorseful that they took a break. It's like they're putting up this wall. They're putting up boundaries, or this wall around them. And I feel like also what's going on as well is the fact that something outside of you is going to be revved up to the point to where there's a little bit of fear when it comes to releasing this Hierophant in the reverse. I will also say this: they're going to be obsessing over you. So it's like they're going to feel connected to you as well, even if they detach and they don't talk to you. Like, you're going to be a constant thing on their mind, but then they also feel trapped to whatever this thing is that they're wanting to release. So just keep that in mind. If the communication goes down, you already knew. Okay. I don't think it's over. I just think something is agitating whatever is happening on their side. All right. You have the technically single. So if you are technically single, okay, if you consider yourself technically single, this is for you. The technically single. Technically single. What's going on with my technically single Libras? Some of you may have already, or you will be giving this pulling back energy from something that you feel like is a lost cause, a false start. You got the Ace of Wands here in the reverse with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. You also have someone, and this could be I feel like it's two different energies. You also have someone here that wants to reunite with you, that may want to try to heal the connection, and try to put effort in, as though you were putting effort in. So, reciprocity, equal give and take. They may give you a gift. For some of you, you might get gifted something small. You have the Three of Cups here, Six of Pentacles. You got that Three of Swords in the reverse for healing. So there is a person that's wanting to heal the connection with you. It does not necessarily have to be love. This could be somebody else. But I know I'm looking at the love part. But I feel like I need to say it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be love. However, you have someone wanting to reunite with you. What else for my technically single? You got somebody trying to use magic to resurrect the dead over here. You got the Judgment card followed by the Magician. Someone wants back in, even though things might be completely dead, done, and over with that Judgment in the reverse. No coming back, no take backsies. I feel like there's somebody that's here. They won't release the connection. They're holding on to you with that Four of Pentacles, but they want to manifest and bring you back in. I do feel like you guys are not communicating. You're not speaking to this person with the Eight of Wands in the reverse. But what I will say is they are watching you. So whatever information that they can collect about you, they're doing it. What else? What else? I don't feel like you're really going to focus on love too much. What's the Ace of Swords? Yeah, you're going to be working on yourself. That's what I feel. I got the Ace of Cups here in the reverse. So it's less about love matter. It's more about feeling authentic, moving in an authentic tone, and not holding back anymore. I feel like when you did that, and the reason why you're probably harping on this is because when you did that, you weren't being yourself. And it was like, that really fucked with your mental state. That really fucked with how you felt about yourself because you were trying to take care of everybody else. And all it does is create confusion for you. Seven of Cups here, where it's a lot of different things that are in the mind, that are in the head, but it doesn't have shit to do with like how you think and feel about yourself and the decisions that you want to make. So I feel like for the technically single, you guys are not necessarily going to be focusing on love or creating new relationships, but I do feel like there are going to be some people that want to come in from your past. So just keep that in mind. Let's see. Next 30 days. What they need to focus on for the next 30 days. That shuffle was ugly. What do they need to focus on for the next 30 days? What do they need to focus on for the next 30 days? Watch for signs. I feel like you're going to be receiving signs in relation to questions that you have. Make sure that you're watching, you're looking for the signs, synchronicities, numbers, things like that. You know, the nodes have shifted. People's focus is going to start shifting too. I feel like you guys may even be a little bit more intuitive. You might start to really get intuitive hits more so than you were before. Some of y'all, for some reason, I feel like you got Pisces in your chart somewhere, but I feel like watch for the signs. Just pay attention to your surroundings and what's happening. Because I feel like a lot of you are this butterfly. You guys have went through this huge metamorphosis, still going through the metamorphosis, and you may be ready to hatch. Do they hatch? Sprout? What do they do? Fuck it. It doesn't matter. All I'm saying is, like I said, you guys could be becoming more intuitive because you guys have been going through that transformation. So don't be surprised if, you know, y'all start becoming a little bit more psychic. All right. All signs, their sign. All signs, their sign. If you're dealing with a Aries, the Aries has a lot of love for you and wants to make you their man or woman. Okay. They want a relationship with you. If you're dealing with the Taurus, the Taurus also feels the same way. Wine Dine 69. First comes love, then comes becomes a baby. I'm just kidding. But you got the Empress here, so y'all need to watch out because some of y'all might be wine, dine, 69 into a baby. So, all right. Gemini. Ooh, Gemini finds you extremely attractive. What's going on with y'all, Libra? Already 3 in a row. They find you extremely attractive. They cannot help but be drawn to you, and they find that your connection is very healing to them. So, yeah, if you're dealing with a Cancer, I think it's over with the Cancer, or at least for now, with these 30 days. They're holding back. They're not using their best judgment. They're holding back. And because of that, the relationship can't go nowhere. If you're dealing with the Leo, if you guys are not communicating, this Leo is manifesting your ass back. So if you get those intuitive tugs, you're like, why the fuck am I thinking about this person so much? It's because they're conjuring you back. Okay. All right. If you were dealing with a Virgo, if this is something that's new, as quickly as it starts, it's going to end. This is good for here for a good time, but not a long time. So just keep an eye on that and what you're giving out, if you know what I mean. It was Virgo. Libra. Ooh. You have a Tower moment. The Libra wants to reunite, and I feel like that's the Tower moment. I think this is something that you don't even see coming. You probably think, this is dead, done, and over with. This Libra is saying it is not dead, done, and over with. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio likes to love bomb in order to get what they want, and then they dip right on out. Be aware of that. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, this isn't going to go anywhere because they are unstable as fuck. They like to travel. So the relationship can't travel too. And when I say travel, I mean like they don't want to be held down, tied down. This is somebody who what's the word I'm looking for? Their autonomy and being independent. This is like a hyper independent Sagittarius that does not want to be tied down. They don't want roots, at least not for these next 30 days. All right. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, you guys are about to go into a new cycle of not communicating. Yeah. If you are dealing with a Aquarius, this is okay. Listen, the Aquarius, you guys don't have to put in much effort at all in order for you to just vibe so well. I feel like this is one of those ones where it's like, it's so easy to be with the person that you don't really have to, like, it doesn't feel like you have to put in too much work with them, too much effort. You guys are just genuinely meshing well, blending well. They're your vibe. If you're dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces is moving on to the next because they feel like there's no growth with you. All right. That is what I got for you guys today, Libra. Thank you so much for being here per usual. I appreciate all the love and support that you guys always show me. And until next time, take care.